Back everyone, happy Friday to you, and while many San Diegans are excited to dine in again, if you're looking for a great takeout option, my next guests say head over to La Jolla. Executive chef and owner of El Avocado, Shanti Clayton, and Don Kalahui from Cherry Wine Modern Asian Cuisine join us this morning for Takeout Taste of the Village, a very exciting thing that's going to be going on next week, and an opportunity to support local businesses and restaurants. Thank you to both of you for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Shanti, I want to start off with you. You're the executive chef, and I actually have some of the options that you have here. Your banh mi sandwich. Number one, everyone in the studio today has been commenting on how delicious it smells, but could you tell us what's going into your guys' dish?
So it's a fresh baguette, some marinated jackfruit, sriracha aioli, lots of fresh veggies, radishes, jalapeno, cabbage, pickled carrots, fresh cilantro, just a take on the classic banh mi, but we made it vegan.
And so this is going to be your guys' item for this event over the course of next week. You guys are going to be on Tuesday night. That's the vegetarian night. So this is a vegetarian meal, right?
Exactly. It's vegan, actually.
Wow. Okay. So we got a vegan option here. And I wanted to ask you, I mean, obviously with the pandemic that has been going on, I'm sure a lot of businesses have been struggling, including you guys. What have things been like over the last year, and how important is it that the community comes out to support you guys over next week?
I mean, the restaurant industry is really hard anyway, and I think this year has just been hard for everybody. We just opened up in January, so we just really appreciate all the support we can get, and it's really important for everybody to go out and just support your local businesses, and we really appreciate everybody who does that.
Okay, perfect. And I wanted to see, Don, can you hear us? I think we're having a little trouble getting Don on here. He's the director of marketing, though, for Cherry Wine Modern Asian Cuisine. They will also be on the same night, that Tuesday night, vegetarian night. And this is all part of the Takeout Taste of the Village in La Jolla. You can go online and get tickets for us. Shanti, could you tell us more about how people can get those tickets? Can they just show up the day of, or is this something that needs to be done in advance? Shanti, do you know any of the details of that? Sounds like we're having a little trouble getting either of them on the mic here, but what we do know is that El Avocado and Cherry Wine Modern Asian Cuisine are both going to be part of this. This is a 4-course meal that they're going to be having for a takeout menu. So it's going to be a takeout menu for two, $85, and you can participate in this 4-course meal that includes an appetizer, an entree, a dessert, one of them being the banh mi sandwich that is vegan on the menu. And each of those days, Monday through Thursday, they have different menu items on there. So Tuesday is going to be the vegetarian day with both of these restaurants participating. Perfect. Shanti, glad you can hear us again. So tell us again about how we can get more information for this event. I know you guys are probably open, right, for normal dining, but Tuesday is going to be a little different, right?
Right, because everybody's going to just pick up their stuff to go. You can go to the Taste of La Jolla to get more information and to buy your tickets. Hopefully we'll see a surge of ticket sales this weekend. Yes, and we're open for regular dining, just for a regular menu as well. But on Tuesday, everybody can go, they'll get their tickets, and then they go from each place and pick up the item that restaurant is serving.
And have you seen that people are more willing to want to get takeout or even to dine maybe outdoors, or now starting to dine inside? Does it seem like people are more comfortable doing so now?
Oh, definitely. I think people are really ready to be out and enjoying their lives again. And yes, there's lots of people who want to be dining in and dining outdoors. And I think people are definitely ready to be out.
And is your guys' menu entirely plant-based, or do you guys also have meat options?
Totally plant-based.
Okay, so I mean, okay, my thought is that it is a lot more difficult to make plant-based meals and make them delicious. You got to use a lot of knowledge in your cooking expertise, obviously. So tell us about what goes into serving a plant-based menu versus a normal, maybe meat-based menu.
I mean, for me, you know, a lot of the things that we put on our menu are foods that we missed eating when we went plant-based. So, you know, it's kind of like you start recreating the things that you really want, you know, comfort foods, and then of course the healthy foods too. Everything on our menu is pretty healthy. but we're not lacking in any flavor. And it's just, it's just being creative with your ingredients and your processes. And if you know how to cook, then, you kind of can, experiment and get to a good place where everything is tasty and delicious. Did you taste that banh mi?
I'm going to be tasting it. I guess I can take a bite right now as long as you promise to chat a little bit while I take a bite. So while I take a bite, tell us about where we can go to get those tickets again.
The pressure's on about that banh mi. The Taste of La Jolla, you can go to that website and get the tickets. And our night is Tuesday, like you said, that's the vegetarian night. And we are the third course, so our banh mi is the third course. And it also comes with an Asian slaw. And then I think gelato is the dessert. And cherry wine, I think, is doing a salad. So there's lots of good stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. And I like that you mentioned you guys are kind of going for the dishes that you guys maybe missed when you switched over to veganism, because if I didn't know there wasn't meat in that, I probably would have assumed there was. It almost mimics the meat. That's jackfruit, right?
Right? Yeah, it was jackfruit. So in a traditional banh mi, it's like a barbecued pork. And so we did jackfruit in place of the pork. And yeah, I don't think you're missing any of the flavor.
Yeah, exactly. All right, delicious. Thank you, Shanti, for joining us this morning from El Avocado. They're going to be on Tuesday night at Takeout, Taste of the Village in La Jolla, but the whole event is participating from the 22nd to the 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Again, the website, La Jolla by the Sea. Shanti, thank you for being with us this morning.